Cancer, welcome back into the channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new, welcome as well. Full disclosure for you. So, yesterday evening after work, I was listening to a reading. I do have a few people that I listen to. And if you're a reader and if you have tarot decks around you, sometimes while you're listening, you go ahead and shuffle, right? And here I was listening to a reading, fidgeting, right? Shuffling. And I've been doing a 5-card spread for everybody. It's about them and their person. And so I just randomly started pulling the cards out as if I was doing a reading, even though I was listening to another reading. And I was just playing with the cards and laid them out. And then I was like looking at them as I was listening. And I thought, whoa, this is a reading. I'm doing a reading while listening to a reading. So I could be talking to a Cancer that does listen to other readings. And here I was, and I started looking down, and I was like, whoa. We got a lot of cups. We've got a lot of feeling. We have a lot of emotion, definitely relationship energy. Okay. So for you and your person, this is truly about emotions. So the first card out is supposed to be your energy. Second card out will be your person's energy. Third card out is the energy surrounding the both of you. The fourth card out would be the advice, and then the card underneath is what you don't see coming. So I've got your baseline already out from last night. So I kept it here, and I went on about my business and did my day. So I stopped, but I will clarify here with you, and we will see where this goes. But let's start off explaining your baseline. So the first card out is the 7 of Cups. So, and again, if you feel this is not your energy and the next card you feel is your energy, that's perfectly fine. You use your discernment and base it on what you know. Only you will know. So, the 7 of Cups. So, as I was looking at this, I get this feeling of emotional confusion. Maybe there's a lot of feelings because, like I said, the whole baseline, except for the card underneath, is all cups. So I almost feel like you're looking at these cups and it's analyzing all your feelings for this person. And you're like, and you could actually too, another thing that I had heard is you might have a lot of options, right? You might have a lot of options in love. But there's one person right in the cup, as you can see. And he's kind of looking there at all these cups. And you have a lot of stuff going on. And you're looking at this person and you're like, could this be my person? I'm not sure. I don't know. Your emotions are just swirling around you. And it's almost as if you can't decipher your feelings, right? Because you have a lot of emotion, right? You're a water sign. I feel like you probably have a lot of water in your chart. So let's go over to your person. So your person is in the 6 of Cups. So this is, past life. It is nostalgia. It's memories. It's thinking about the good times. This is somebody from your past. So I got kind of 2 stories on this. You could very well know this person, or it could also be somebody you just met and you're like, why does this person feel so familiar? This is very confusing to me. I don't even understand this. So they feel familiar. And what I heard was this is somebody from a past life that you've connected with in this life. So I was getting two stories. So it's somebody new where you're like, wow, this feels so familiar, but this is very confusing. And it's because the soul recognition is because you knew them in a past life. And here they come in this life to reconnect with you. And so it's leaving you really emotionally confused because you're like, why does this person feel so familiar? But I don't know this person. And you're just kind of trying to sort out your feelings. And I also, like I said, got that this is somebody you know, and you're also very confused as to, is this somebody from a past life? So I feel like it's somebody you already know, but you're like, is this a past life connection? Do I have karma with this person? And karma, don't take it as bad. Karma, can be good and, I don't want to say bad, but we have people that come into our life that teach us lessons. Sometimes they're tough lessons. And sometimes it's good karma, right? It's wow, I've gone through all these kind of people in my life, and finally here I'm meeting somebody that I feel really connected with. And so it's almost as if you're actually finally meeting somebody from your past life that maybe you've been searching for a while. So you've been searching for your person, and all along, your person's been there in front of you, or for some of you, it's you've just met this person, and now the universe is like, okay, I'm bringing you two together. So the energy surrounding the both of you, the 10 of Cups. Come on now. That's why when these cards came out, I know I didn't shuffle them on camera, but when they came out, I was like, this is somebody's story. This is somebody's reading. This needs to stay. I will stop and I will do clarifications with you on video. But as you can see, when this came out, I was like, this is a blessing, right? You both are a blessing to each other. So you could very well be dealing with another water sign. 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy. And so you both could have strong water in your chart, right? Because we've got, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? So there's a lot of water. This is, somebody who feels like home. Like I said, it's a divine connection. It's the universe that's like, this is somebody from your past life. This is, somebody who you were supposed to connect with. And you're over here like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of feelings, right? This is a lot of emotion, and it's overwhelming you. Because even though you're a water sign, I feel, well, with the next card, I can tell you, with the advice, we had the King of Cups. So I feel very much that you have a lot of emotions. You're probably very romantic, but I feel with the advice, I'm talking to somebody who very much, because there's little tiny fish on this guy's crown, and I don't know if you can see that. See the little fishies? I feel like because of all the fishies on the crown, you like to mentally control your feelings. So even though you have a lot, and you could very well be somebody who could open up about them if you felt comfortable enough, you felt safe and secure enough, but I don't think you're at a point to where you do. So you very much control mentally. You like to block your feelings, which is why you're confused But yet this person seems so familiar to you. You seem so connected with this person, and they do you. I feel like your person recognizes a past life with you, but you're struggling with it. And I think it's, because also what I find interesting in this King of Cups is, you see how he's walking, right? He's got the cup in his hand, but he's not facing where he's going. He's looking to the side. So I almost feel like the advice is to feel yourself through this connection, to not mentally think about it. Don't mentally block your feelings. It's okay that you're not ready to open up, but try not to think about those feelings too much. Feel them. Go with your feeling, right? It's almost like, okay, well, I'm going to walk straight into this, but I'm not going to look. I'm going to feel my way, right? Almost like if you shut your eyes and you try and move yourself around a room, I feel like the advice is to not mentally think about it, to not mentally block it. I think I'm talking to somebody who's really good at controlling their feelings. And now the advice is, don't control those feelings. Don't think about those feelings. Just feel them. If you say to yourself, this person feels familiar, this person feels kind of good, it's kind of comfortable, it's happy, feeling pretty good, go with it. Go with it. Don't block it. Don't think about it. What you don't see coming. We got the King of Pentacles. So now we have some grounded earth energy coming in. All this is cups. Like I said, this is feelings. And then if you're uncomfortable with your feelings, yeah, that's why you're overwhelmed. Okay. What you don't see coming is, like I said, with the King of Cups, this is a relationship. This is a person that will very much ground you, even though there's a lot of emotion, even though, it's overwhelming and exciting. And you're like, this feels too good. This cannot be true. This cannot be a person of mine. They, yes, are ones who would like to provide. They're going to be very grounding. They're going to give you the stability and grounding that you need. Because right now, you're not feeling very grounded. You're like a kid in a candy store and you're looking up and you're like, I don't know. Twizzlers, I don't know. Hot tamale, Mike and Ike, chocolate. You're just like, there's a lot going on, right? And this person will actually bring a grounded feeling in, okay? And I love that there's two kings here. So whether, these are two masculines, these are two feminines, this is one masculine, one feminine, and the feminine is very much in, masculine energy, but even though Pentacles is still feminine, right? So I feel like it's a good balance, right? Because you have two masculines, but Cups and Pentacle is feminine energy. So I almost feel like it's a balancing for the both of you. And again, you're not trusting it quite. And that's why universe and spirit are like, just feel your way through this. So let's do a clarification. Let's go over to you and let's find out more about the Seven of Cups. I hope you can appreciate why I felt the need to keep this, right? Because it is so positive. We don't always get positive readings when it comes to emotions and love. A lot of times they're tough, stuff that people don't want to hear, but they need to hear it. Okay, so what's going on with the Seven of Cups here? Tell me more. One more. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Death. Wow, some more water energy. We've got the King of Wands. So we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. Now we do have a Knight of Pentacles. So what this tells me is this is going to be very much a slow transition for you. With feeling comfortable with your fire. So you have the emotions. You're a water sign. What you don't see coming, right, is the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody, like I said, that can stabilize you. The King of Wands is the passion, the spark, the excitement. Death is nothing to be scared of. This is the transformation, right? So I feel that it's going to be a little slow for you to transition with feeling your way through this, because you block your feelings and you like to try to be more logical, because we don't have the King of Swords out. Now, it doesn't mean it won't come out if I do more clarifications, but it's, let's get out of your head is kind of what I'm feeling here, because I think you're really good at controlling logically. And this is going to be slow for you, but it is going to transition you slowly into feeling comfortable with this person. And this is probably something you've been slowly doing for a while already, and it's just now starting to catch up to you. What I love is that we have all kings. That is very mature energy. It is very grown up. It's somebody who's more serious about their passion. They're serious about their emotions. And you have somebody who's serious about, being stable, right? Being there for somebody and being able to catch them when they fall. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, this stability, protector, provider, solid. I like it. Tell me more about that, please. King of Pentacles. Again. Wow. Eight of Wands. The Lovers. Stop it. Look at this. This is matching double King of Pentacles. This is two people who are able to provide for each other. They're stable for each other. They match. This is, okay, hold up. Slow down, spirit. Oh my God. So you two, in order to be in a lover's connection, okay, like I said, 10 of Cups, this is a divine blessing, right? Somebody from a past life that you're finally recognizing in this lifetime, or you've met them. In order to be into a lover's connection, this is mind, body, soul. This is all of it. Very strong connection. Not every lover is meant to stay in your life. But let me tell you, this one, it's moving. Okay? It's going to move quickly because both of you are finally in a matching energy. If you both are not on matching energies, you cannot come together in this union. We've got 2 King of Pentacles who are on the same energy, who can quickly come in now. Like, this is going to speed up because the universe is like, okay, we finally got them both. These schmuckies, okay, who are finally on the same energy, the same wavelength. Every king, and this was a slow transition, and I feel you're still transitioning because you're like, what? Really? Spirit's like, this isn't UPS. This is overnight FedEx is what this is. They're bringing you two together. Wow. I am so glad I kept this. And I because, I know it's, and sometimes, I do readings where I'm not on camera. I'll put things out and, Spirit tells me to go ahead and do it. And it was kind of that way. But with the clarifications, you can't deny that I made this up because this is not made up. And that's why I was like, I have to keep it. I have to keep this. Somebody needs to hear this. This is flipping beautiful. We got 2 people who are finally matching, who can come in. Here it is, baby. This is the shiznit. This is it. Amazing. Let's pull an angel number for you. Let's get an angel number here for Cancer, please. Wait a minute. Nope. Just one. Just one, please. I know we're all excited about this connection. This is amazing. You're slowly transitioning out of this. And that's okay. That's okay. 2002, the void. Empowerment, growth, friendship, joy, openness, exploration, balance. Balance. You guys are balanced. You both are a King of Pentacles. You have more control over your life than you realize. Oh, just like I said, you have to get out of your mind and stop letting your mind control your feelings. It's okay to use your head. You want your head and your heart to be balanced. But if you're over here completely blocking this out, you've got to get out of your head and just feel it, right? Shut your eyes, go in that room and start feeling around as if you can't see what to control. Pursue your interests. Take action. 8 of Wands, start moving. King of Wands is about the real action, being bold, going for it. Things will improve with time. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is not a bad guy. He moves slow, but he's steady, okay? He's steady because he does have a goal and he is moving forward. He's taking one step forward each day at a time, and that's okay. You take the time that you need. Just keep moving forward. Doesn't have to be quick, although I think it is going to start speeding up because of the Eight of Wands. But I think the slow steps was you already in the past, slowly taking steps forward. And I think now it's going to speed up because now, like I said, you both are matching each other in energy. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends. So relax, have fun, and open up. Step outside, embrace the world around you. So that's why I was saying, have fun, joy, enjoy this connection, right? Feel your way through it. That's beautiful. 2 and 2 is balance. And the 2 zeros is, the divine, the universe, whoever, whatever higher source you believe in, is right there. They have both of your all's backs. Cancer. I'm so glad I kept this. I'm so glad I was able to come on and finish this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Love, light. I'll talk to you soon.